What is going on? I hope audio levels and everything are okay. We're having some technical difficulties today. We like to normally get this kicked off a minute ago. I'm going to kind of fill in the time just for a second. I want to see if once the stream catches up, if this is behaving. But in the meantime, we are debuting on Twitch today, so if this is going well and you are watching on Twitch, give us a thumbs up. We're going to explore that and see how our viewership can grow there. Okay, perfect. Our sound is pretty good. Yeah, so thank you for joining us. This is the first race of the season. And, oh, hold on. Actually, 1 second. Let me throw in this setup. 1 second. We want, oh, crap. We want my setups. And we want this. Done. And then, crap. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Okay. Perfect. All right. Yes. Yeah. So this is the first race of the season. We're kind of getting things back into swing. We're looking to be pretty busy this year. So make sure stop back, watch us every Wednesday and Saturday. We're gonna have some races in between, and we'll try to be forthcoming with that information. Make sure you check the stream promo before the stream. We'll add dates and times in there. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna hop back in the Discord and let's see how it's going.
Yeah, it's showing 30 gallons in the car, so that's got to be it.
Nice. I think we're actually successfully live now too. So.
You are.
Sweet.
You are. I'm watching.
They see me fumbling, getting shit trying to work.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, for some reason, like, all my controls are not mapped anymore. Like, sound wasn't working. Streamlabs kept crashing. When it rains, it pours, right? But
this is looking like a tough field.
Yeah?
We're in 40th.
Dang. What was your qual time?
Well, I only got to set one lap, but it was a 21 something.
Oh, okay. No big deal. Honestly, probably
So
better to be more
I
conservative.
can't see what strength the field is like with this thing anymore. So, because that's why I'm
It's
switching.
different.
That's a pretty cool livery.
There's like not many people driving this either.
Probably because they didn't get used to it in time or whatever.
I'm not even seeing the livery. I'm seeing the. Let me see if paint even started. Yeah.
Okay.
Control F4.
Apologize if you are watching, and that's a little shaky for you. I had to get some settings there dialed in. Right, I want to make sure Discord can be heard on the stream too. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. So the inaugural race with the brand new M4 GT3.
All right, get ready.
Inaugural race on
It's
Twitch.
green.
It's a big day, so don't
Oh,
fuck
you're
it
right.
up, Justin.
Clear.
Wow, that guy behind you totally almost tagged you.
Yeah, that was close, but you're good. Nice and easy. Car on your right. Right. Right.
We need far chase.
Still there.
Yeah, I was
Still
about to
there.
say.
Still there. Still clear.
There we go.
Nice and easy on those cold tires.
Stay.
Go ahead and pick the side of the road you want to be on. I don't think he's going to make it, but yeah, it looks like he's gonna stay put. Up, say you're right. You
Yeah, that guy's
geez.
blinking all
yeah,
over.
that's so bad.
Oh man, some craziness going on in front of you. I'm gonna lose everybody in the trees, unfortunately. minute. This is kind of frustrating right here. Ooh, somebody wrecked behind you. Ran all over each other.
I heard something. I didn't see it though.
Yeah.
Big ol' F in the chat.
Got to turn in a little earlier on that one. All right, this guy's got to run behind you. Oh, he's backing off. All right, nice and easy.
Eric, what's the delay set on Twitch?
I'm honestly not sure. I don't remember if I even looked at it.
I think on Twitch you can make it.
You can make it pretty close.
Yeah, where it's, just internet latency and that's it.
I know my streaming setup is supposed to be for low latency. I just don't know how low that actually is. So.
Ooh,
guy
almost got a
tap
love
you?
tap.
That was close.
Yeah. That's all right. He's driving good though.
Yeah.
He didn't expect you to have to slow down for the guy in front of you that much.
Yeah.
It's not. He didn't do anything wrong.
It's the love tap, baby love tap. Love tap, baby. Oh, he's got you.
Oh, he's got to run. He's on your right, and just let him go. He's on your right. He's clear. He's in front of you.
I like that
Get your
livery, by the
marks.
way. Looks good. Looking
Yeah, I
good
really
with
like that one.
the ZPM on the roof.
Yeah,
Definitely
in the like arcade style. Looks dope.
yeah, definitely want to thank our sponsor, Zane Plumbing Motorsports. Great guy putting on some leagues and
Slow
creating
car on your right coming up.
opportunities for the drivers out there. Oh goodness! It's looking
Ooh, nice
there.
move.
Yeah. Oh.
I
And
can't see.
This guy's on your inside. And this guy behind you is being respectful. I appreciate that. But I don't know why this guy is
All right,
like.
still on your left. Left, clear.
Nice.
I had to switch to blimp mode because I lose half the track. Car on your right. Still there. It's gonna be there into the next turn. Clear.
Oh jeez.
Good driving.
Yeah.
Good driving. We got a lot of race left to make that fight.
Let's go for no incidents.
Right.
I like
yeah. Yeah. Me too, man.
You no incidents? I don't believe it.
He's a changed man.
Today, yeah, I'm not changed at all.
Your headset sounds like a pile of garbage, by the way.
Fuck.
Fudge.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you know what? It's perfect. It auto bleeped.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Easy. To your left. Jeez.
No
Still
incident
there.
points.
Still there. Clear. Man, I can't believe they gave you 2 incident points. I feel like he barely even touched him.
It's usually how it goes.
I mean, that was...
It might have just been one because I had one off track already.
Oh, it was 1 then. Yeah, you're right. Because I was going to say, that was almost insignificant.
Yeah. How's that setup?
It feels fine.
Nice.
This must be a pretty tough strength of field.
Well, we're both what? You're a 1.9 now.
Me?
now.
1.8.
Oh.
I think I'm like just under 1.8. So yeah, I mean that's not high itself, but it probably lumps us in with a higher group.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we're probably on the lower end of the totem pole in here.
Guys looking on the inside. Nope. You're clear.
Looks like these guys in front are playing, so help you catch up
Justin,
to
I
them.
see you as a 1.8. You'll mess around.
It's spicy through there.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Doing good, bro.
The traffic jam is real. Everyone's so close together too. Like, it's
Yep.
really not spread out at all.
It's all right. Looking good, man. We can get him over time. I don't. There's no reason to push now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Car behind you's got to run. He's looking to your left. He's to your left. He's dipping behind you. Now
You
he's
got the
looking to your
speed.
right. He is
Oh, late
inside clear.
Kind of sailed it through there trying to make that.
That was actually pretty good.
It
That was a pretty good move.
It was.
What he did is like,
He forced
like-
position.
well, what he did is he got behind and made it look like he was. You're okay. Made it look like he wasn't going to go for that, right? And as soon as Justin went to take his normal line, he dipped inside.
Yeah.
That was pretty clever, actually. I didn't think he was going to do that. And then he stuck it.
Yeah.
It was a good move.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing to like go for a gap, right? But it's another thing to go for a gap in a way that you've executed before and know what you're doing. You know?
Yeah, that was pretty
The
good.
the latter is what you want to achieve, but what many don't necessarily think about. They're just like, let's go for it.
Yeah, that was actually
You
was
think about
really
the
good.
technique, yeah, and he had technique in it.
But guys like that are probably going to work their way up anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, he's at 2.5. He knows what he's doing, or he should.
Yeah.
2.5s.
We can't hear you.
Dude, yeah, your shit is blown out. Ooh, let's look
Ooh,
at
these two are
Dice. He's
about to go
blocking
at it.
him too.
Oh yeah, this is about to get real. Oh.
Wow.
All right, get the car turned. It is what it is. He returned the favor. All right, stay to the right side of the track when you enter. Stay to the right side of the track. There you go. Good job. All right, guy behind you's on your left-hand side.
He was a BMW friend too. That makes it even worse.
That was the guy that I think Justin hit too. So
Oh, okay.
it's kind of. I don't think he did it on purpose, but
Yeah. Well, hey, sometimes it be that way.
yep.
They really do be that way. Sometimes. I see we got
All right.
4 viewers. Hey, if you're watching on Twitch, give us a thumbs up. Today is our debut on Twitch. I know maybe wherever you are, you've seen 2 streams with the current name. That's a big old whoopsie. It's first stream of the season, and you know, gremlins are bound to exist even if we did this all last season. You know, whatever. My steering wheel, for some reason, decided to unassign itself, even though I drove 2 days ago. But yeah, yeah, I agree, Skyler. But yeah, wherever you are watching this from, give us a thumbs up. Let us know where it's at. Give us a subscribe because it's going to be wild this whole year. We're going to be bringing all kinds of content. But either way, thank you so much for watching right now. Tell your friends.
I was on a good lap.
That sucks. What are you driving?
Oh, the Huracan.
Yep, that's what you get. Dance with the devil.
Right.
I'm experimenting.
Yeah, I did that in my younger years. I gave it up. Here in about a year, though, it's on.
Hell yeah.
I gotta make sure my experiments were accurate.
I mean, yeah, it's a controlled environment, right? You try it at one
That's
point,
right.
and then you try it later, and that's a scientific process. And I can't remember. Yeah, data plots. There you go. That's
There
what
you
it
go.
is.
Hey, there's a big accident coming up out of this turn, so stay
right.
to your right.
Oh, he backed
You're
up.
clear. Yep, very good driving on that
Wait,
guy's
was that,
part.
That was the guy we were near earlier, right?
Yeah.
It's a shame. I wonder if.
Big accident ahead of you. Stay inside. Stay to your right. Stay to your right. Stay to your right.
Very nice.
Clear. All right. Yep, tuck into behind this Ferrari. I think. I don't know that you want to
move.
Yep, you're good.
Never ends well through there.
You got a Lambo that might get a run. I don't think so. I'd say you're fine. You're good.
You heard it here. Brad
you're going
thinks Justin's
too wide.
fine.
Ooh, man, that Ferrari
there, right?
Yeah, you might end up back where you started real quick. With the rate they're going up there.
Well, I think it's.
There goes another move.
I think that's the guy, isn't it?
It is. You just went inside of this dude. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
he needs to chill out. I wonder how many wrecks he's caused.
I don't know. It's on a rampage.
Right. Must pass. Oh snap! We got our first Twitch comment from Slow M2. Man, I don't know who that guy is, but he sounds pretty cool, and I bet his car is pretty badass as well.
That guy is pretty awesome, I heard.
Yeah. I heard he has a very sultry voice, but he's got his own little video clip when he's sad.
Yeah. It's hard to watch. I'll never forget that day. That hurt.
Right.
It was a bad day, man. I was like, God,
Oh no!
Oh, what happened? I missed it.
He barely touched the green. Oh, that poor guy. Yellow Ferrari. I can't see it behind you. How's the car feel?
So far, good.
From what I could see, it looks like you got damaged front left. That kind of makes sense. You got tagged a couple times there because you tapped the wall and then that Ferrari got you. That same Ferrari,
or
man.
you got the Ferrari.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened. If it feels like you can drive it, keep driving it.
Yeah. Lick the stamp and send it.
It's so hard to tell if you have damage because the livery is so intense.
Right. I don't have nearly enough beer to keep watching this race.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back.
Your front right is a disaster.
Oh jeez. F in the
Oh, the
chat.
whole front.
F in the chat, boys. F in the chat.
Jeez. Well, the car in front of you doesn't even have a hood, so, you know, whatever. Gotta quit dropping wheels. You got like 13 already.
What happened to no incidents?
I think we lost him. Acoustically. Whoa! I saw it slide. That was pretty intense. Oof.
How's it feel?
You can't hear him talk.
Aw.
I mean, he's getting along. You guys are gonna have to really concentrate on incident points. You guys are up to 16.
Okay. All right, Justin, since we can't really hear you, if the car feels fine, get to first place.
Yeah, that's how we'll know.
That's how you can show us, and you know. Otherwise, I don't mind you the straight. I see that.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Oh man. Oh well, first race of the season. I mean, Spa day, it's never relaxing. Spa is hot and nasty, badass speed, as Eleanor Roosevelt once said. It's just a fast track, you know. You gotta go fast, and you really have to know what to do with your hands. And I mean, that's just something race car drivers aren't really taught what to do. You know, like sometimes like they can do enough things with their hands, but they don't really know what to do.
That's right.
So that's what we're seeing here today. It's sometimes it just be that way.
Sometimes.
They really do be that way. What place are we in?
Starting to
Who are you talking to?
I was just asking in general, what place are we in? But
Oh, we're in 46th.
oh, okay, gotcha. Were you saying, Skylar? Starting to feel it?
Starting to get used to this car, yeah.
The Huracan or the...
Yeah, the Huracan.
I don't know what it is about it. It definitely feels different than the Audi. And I don't know if it's the tire change for this season or if it's because I like Lamborghinis.
So they did change the tires.
Big time.
No, they did.
Everyone is
Oh my god,
about
they're
it.
fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
everyone's saying that it's like driving on glass with GT3.
Yeah.
Now, and people are pretty upset.
yeah. I was like, there's no way like I'm this bad.
You mean unlock it?
Literally everyone's saying that. Like, wow, has it really been that long since I've driven GT3? Or the tire model changed, and they changed it on all of them.
Why?
So the GTE cars seem to be easier to drive from what everyone's saying, but these cars are worse.
It was in the room? Well, why did you say that?
I'm literally like, you know, full up to temp, and I cannot take a Rouge flat. Why, like, oh my god, why would they do that? Why would they give us such shitty tire models? It was already bad, and they're like, it's not bad enough. Let's make it worse.
Sometimes it do be that way. Be the theme of this stream. He's got a run on your inside. Clear. Whoa! Watch out.
Yeah, I noticed that shit when I first got on. Like,
Guillermo, thank you so much for that like, man. I appreciate that. Hey, leave a comment down below. Where are you watching the stream from? It doesn't tell me. It just said that you liked it. And thank you so much. His car seems to be flat still. Like, that guy's not really pulling away. Oh, nice. Guillermo said he's watching from Paraguay. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Very cool, man. Have you been doing any iRacing yourself, or do you just enjoy watching other people race?
Paraguay, man, that's way down there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Over by Uruguay. I had to Google or see where it was.
Hey, listen, we're not gonna like pretend, you know, like we're different from any other American. You know, we know the States, we know some big continents. I know Australia is down under, and North Pole is up top, and South Pole is at the bottom, and that's the American school system for you there.
Yeah, I knew it was South America, but that was about it.
We got Zane Plumley Motorsports. Let's go, Sudi. Oh, you used to play. Guillermo used to play. Well, hey man, hopefully we're entertaining enough, you know, to scratch that itch, or maybe even motivate you to get back into it. I mean, it's definitely a love-hate thing for us, right? Because we're complaining about the tires right now. But man, when it goes well, it's so much fun. Zane, I don't know if you saw what happened a handful of laps ago. We were thunderstruck. Not good. This Audi looks like he's trying to get around. Yep, he's diving on the inside. He's oh. Okay, you're clear. I don't know why he. So he had it. He dove on the inside, then he almost kind of like tucked alongside you there, where he really kind of just could have slipped through, I think. Oh, no worries, Zane. Don't be sorry you missed it. Don't be sorry. Justin was he was running really strong, and then actually coming up to the chicane here. I mean, the cars like a handful of laps in were just stacked up, even even this far back, and the chicane here is just a really big slowdown. So traffic jam happened, and he got turned around, pushed out into the grass. Came back on, went through a couple turns, and got tagged again. No, he ended up spinning and got tagged. And yeah. The good thing is the car's still drivable, so no repairs yet, and he seems to be getting along pretty good for the most part. His headset's a little jacked up, so we can't really hear him talk. So the M4. Zane's asking for a shakedown on what we all think of that. I like it a lot. It's way different from the Z4 in that you can feel the longer wheelbase. So the big thing is turning, right? The Z4, it would rotate really nice, turn in, and it would even dig out of turns really nice, because if you were, a little bit shy of that apex, you could kind of rump on it, and the car would like twist into it a little bit. Like, you don't want to do it too much because burn up the tires, but it's available. Whereas this car, you can definitely feel the longer wheelbase, and it's a little more boxy. And granted, this was not with a dialed-in setup. I haven't really dialed in like a setup for me on this car, but you definitely feel that it's longer. But with that, you can soak up a lot more energy. So we found you can hit curbs a lot harder with this. You can even kind of get into trouble with this car a little bit more, and it's more forgiving, because I found with the Z4, if you get into a slide, you kind of just tend to pirouette entirely. Whereas this car, you slide, it just kind of like it stays at that angle and just keeps going, in that same direction. It's very manageable, unless you already. If the rear goes around too much, then of course, no matter what you're driving, it's gone. But it's a good car. The only thing I'm gonna have to get used to, and I think the thing that needs to be tuned out of it, is the turn-in understeer. Like, it's got a sharp turn-in to the point where like you can initiate oversteer, but it almost needs like a little bit less understeer. So I'm not sure if we would need to like dial in the front sway bars, or increase the rear to kind of get it to rotate more. But it just doesn't really want to rotate in turns. Granted, we're used to the Z4, could just be getting used to it, but that's what I think of it, in one sentence. Driving the Huracan, though, I gotta say, I'm definitely feeling faster in that car, and it feels way more nimble, but it definitely will bite once the tires fall off. So I think this car is the one to go with. It's just going to be a matter of mastering the nuances of it. Brad, you got to drive it a little bit. What do you think?
I don't think that was a fair judgment.
You don't?
No, because remember, I didn't have any bit of a.
Of your take on it is a fair judgment.
I don't think it is. Yeah.
I gotcha. I thought you were saying.
Yeah, because
what
my
I said
pedals
wasn't a fair judgment.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Zane. Seems that's a good review. I gotcha. And Skylar, you've driven the Huracan only so far, right?
No, I've driven both.
Oh, okay. What'd you think of the M4?
So I think the M4 is pretty stable. It's pretty planted at speed. But it pushes so hard in slow, tight corners, so like a chicane or like a hairpin, like it's pretty miserable.
Actually, that's a really good point. That's probably more what I mean as far as the handling characteristics of it at slower speed, and that's probably why I noticed it more here, because there's a couple of those. It's not as nimble as the other cars. I mean, pretty much everything else out here is mid-engine. So this car, well, no, the Mercedes is the only other one. Am I correct in that? I think it is.
It's what?
that's mid-engine. The Mercedes is front engine, and so is this. Everything else is mid, right?
I think that's true. Yeah.
And you know, you even see it with the Mercedes drivers. I feel like this car probably drives a lot more similar to that car now, whereas the Z4 was kind of a freak in its own space, where such a small car, you know, it had that kind of Miata-esque turn in on slow stuff, and was fast at speed too. But this is, you know, this is a 4-door sedan. Well, 2-door, but there's not a ton different between the M4 and the M3.
Yeah, and then like the Lamborghini is like the opposite of the M4. Like it's super good at like the tight stuff, but like a fast sweeper, if you don't get the speed right, because you can't lift in a sweeper and you can't like graze the brake in a sweeper in the Lambo or you'll just spin.
Yeah.
Like you have to get the speed correct going in, and that's what took me a long time. I finally am starting to realize that now, and now I'm like, oh yeah, this car is actually pretty fast.
Yeah, that was my biggest mistake too.
Yeah, you just have to know to set it up. Whereas like the M4, man, you just chuck that thing in there and you're like, oh, this is too fast. Let me just hit the brake a little bit.
1 gallon remaining.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Zane. It's definitely like a baby M8 GTE kind of handling feel. Like it very, very similar to the M8 as far as like just very boxy. Like, I don't know. Hard to.
It's BMW-ish.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
It really is. I mean, other than the older nimble ones, and maybe the M2 is the exception now, I would say that it's very much like any M4 you would expect.
Yeah. And we'll have to see here once Justin is finished with his stint if we can fix his mic, see what he thinks. Yeah, I agree, Zane. Well, so actually, I wonder if iRacing cloned the handling, or if it's like a mental thing for me, or maybe I just haven't driven the R8 long enough. But I don't know. I hopped in the Lambo, and I felt really comfortable with it, and I feel like I've never really felt that way with the R8. Granted,
well
I'm
done,
sorry,
Eric.
Zane.
This is
I'm really
terrific.
sorry, but
Exactly
I'm
what we
not the
came here
biggest
for.
Audi fan
V16.
either. So, like, it just doesn't really do a lot for me. But a Lambo, I mean, who doesn't like a Lambo? So
I think the Lambo is more stable than the R8, because R8 is very twitchy. Which
yeah, I kind of felt that way. But like the Lambo, yeah, I agree. So
I feel like the Lambo is kind of like as long as you have, you got to have smooth inputs.
Yeah.
But it feels very just like it doesn't feel like it wants to just like jerk one way or another. Especially if you hit a curve, like oh my, like you hit a curve in R8 and it's just like
done,
gonna spin.
Yeah.
Whereas the Lambo, like you can actually control it over a curb.
Yeah. Oh, Skylar, have you driven Long Beach yet?
No, not yet. I watched the video on it. I've driven the track before. I just haven't driven it on iRacing.
They did a great job, but that chicane at the end, or not the chicane, the hairpin. Woo! That is a problem. You can only take it one way, and like I'm like full rotation on a steering wheel. I think it's full lock on a GT3 car to make it around. So like I've watched a couple of races. I saw it was like a Porsche Cup race, and first, second, and third place cars they went into that hairpin. First place car got it wrong, tapped the wall. Second place car would have been fine, but the first place car stopped dead, so he hit him square in the butt. And then the third place car literally had nowhere to go, so they just accordioned. It was, and I could see that happening a lot there because it's ridiculously tight, but
yeah,
such a cool track. They did a really good job. It was intense driving through there. I was all like giggling the whole time.
Clear left.
Yeah, I watched the dude. He drove the Lambo at Long Beach, and that was the dude where I said in the group chat that like this dude makes it look so easy to drive this car.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was just wrecks everywhere, and he's just like picking his way through them.
So I mean, I drove the Huracan at Long Beach, and honestly, like it felt like
You've just done a
almost like it was cheating at
222.8.
that
Good
track
lap.
because
That's your quickest today.
it's a pretty fast track, but like the way it flows and the way you slow down and everything, it really kind of plays to that style of handling characteristics. So I mean, I was gripped up and felt great in like no time in that car, whereas I feel like if I drove the M4 around Long Beach, it'd be kind of an issue. So
yeah, there's a lot of slow, tight turns.
yeah,
It'd be hard.
exactly. And I mean, with those cars, you know, once you get down to the right speed, you're fine as long as you don't romp on it too hard and rotate it. It's, let's see, Zane said in real life the Lambo feels like it grips more
Right side.
in the front.
Right side's clear.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I gotcha.
I really feel like iRacing is trying to kill their game with these tire models.
On
Like,
your right.
I literally just watched.
Clear right.
What was it? It was the Huracan. I forget the series, but
Car left.
you know, it's a
Clear
Huracan
left.
spec race at Sebring. It was like a couple
Oh,
weeks
nice,
ago,
Justin.
and like you know, it's bouncy as shit there, and they're still planted as hell. And
Yeah.
like, come on, like
They got that Volkswagen air ride suspension, bro.
I don't understand
dumb.
like how the tire got worse, not better.
Well, I don't know how often they adjust the model once it's released, but I don't know. It'll be interesting. I do know that it's not just us, so there is some slight solace in that for me.
Oh, it makes me feel better that you said that because I was asking yesterday if there was a new tire model and they weren't sure, and I was like, man, did I really just suck this bad now? Like I can't like take a Rouge flat, I can't take the back straight kink flat. Like I was like, God, I just don't know how to set a car up anymore.
Yeah. No, I saw multiple threads on Facebook in like different iRacing groups and sim racing groups like saying the same thing. Yeah, it made me feel a lot better. So I don't know, iRacing, please, either give us like tire warmers or I don't know, man.
E14
Well, like,
Muller is now leading.
So the old tire model, terrible when cold, but once it was warm,
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
it was fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still kind of dumb if you like put an inch of tire on the grass, but you know that's not the tire model. That's just their physics engine.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even when the tires are still like fully warm, like I've done like 5 laps, I still feel like the tires are cold.
Right. Yeah. They don't really have a edge of grip. It's just kind of you're there and then you're not. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird. Justin, try to say something. I want to see if we can hear you now.
Check, check.
Oh, we can kind of hear you.
Okay.
How's the car feeling?
Didn't
Somewhat slow.
Yeah.
did Justin make a Lambo livery yet?
I don't think so.
Hell no.
Bro,
I don't even have the Lambo yet.
just copy what you did for the M4. Throw that shit on Lambo. That shit's good.
Right?
I like it.
How many more laps do we have? 9 laps. Justin, do you want to do another stint and try to get safety rating back? You want to help out of the car? What are you feeling?
Yeah, I don't really care. We're in last place.
Oh, we are?
Nothing matters.
Gotcha. Well, you're on a tilt, and since you're in some clean space, as long as it stays that way, if you want, I think it wouldn't hurt to double stint. That way you can get some of your safety rating back, and I'll close it out. Or if you wanted to do the last stint.
Whoa. What's that? There's
I'll
a
just keep
European
driving.
series?
What did you say, Justin?
I saw just
All right,
keep
Eric.
driving.
Come on, stay
Okay.
focused.
Sounds good.
Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits.
Okay. what'd you say,
P13.
Sally?
There's a European series now.
European series of what?
Well, then that means you drank too much.
On
Hey.
iRacing. It says European Endurance Series
Oh, cool.
and European Sprint Series.
I wonder how similar the schedule would be to VRS, and if the rules are like, what would be the difference?
I don't. Oh, hold on, I'm looking at it.
I wonder if they released that series directly in response to the new ACC DLC that came out.
What came out on ACC?
I'm pretty sure it was like a bunch of like European like GT3 and GT style cars and tracks to kind of fill out those series as well. So it's not just the Blancpain series. There's a couple other series on ACC as well.
Okay, so I think there's no 24-hour Le Mans anymore, so I think that replaced it.
Oh, okay. So they probably didn't get like WEC endorsement, so maybe it's just a European endurance, because technically that's what WEC is, as opposed to IMSA in the States.
Gotcha. Then there's a GTE Endurance now.
Which was already there last year. It was the same thing in the 24 hours.
Yeah.
The Le Mans series.
I'm good with IMSA. I don't need to necessarily
mean,
do endurance also in GTE, you know?
The
GTE is fine.
GTE one is it's like only GTEs and it's solo. It's not teams. It's 90 minutes.
Yep, that's what happened last year. Except it did have teams every other race.
Yeah. They just did the now, but that one still had. Didn't that one still have prototypes and shit?
That was IMSA.
16th place. Your last lap
I
time
think
was
it
at
did.
222.6.
To be honest.
I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's its own separate thing now. That's cool. But let's see, when are the races though? That's what matters. Start time. Did they get rid of the Nuremberg one?
I hope not. Eventually I want to do that. Like one season, I will make it there.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it though.
Aw,
That's sad.
it is. I wonder if that's just not like a popular series.
I think it'd be more popular if they didn't, if it was regular,
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's kind of hard to justify, like, giving up a weekend on another series to run something that only goes every once in a blue moon.
Yeah. That's probably why they got rid of it. I mean, because at least with this, for better or for worse, you're doing a new track every week, right? Like, sometimes that's good because you don't like the track that it currently is, and sometimes it's bad because, you're really good at one and are on a streak, and then it's a bad one. But it's less, repetitive and more fun that way. I think, at least. Doing the same track over and over and over again, and maybe doing well or not. Like, if you're doing well, it would be more fun. But as soon as you weren't, it would just be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's a really, really fun track. So I guess I could see it both ways.
Okay, Eric. The next car is Scott.
Scott. Great Scott. Amadeus is now following. Nice. We got a cool little running zombie on the screen too.
Nice.
Brains. Once upon a time, my Xbox Live name was Brains, but it was like had like multiple of each letters, like BRRAAIINNSSSS. I was so cool, you guys don't even know. Oh, nice. Thank you, Guillermo. He has now followed
That's what's up. Welcome.
the page. I appreciate that, man.
Dude,
It's exciting we got to go.
SDK is
What's up?
a pain, bro. I'm trying to download SDK. I don't even know what they want me to do. Oh my gosh.
Listen, it's like we talked about earlier in the stream. We're race car drivers. We don't know what to do with our hands, okay? So you get something like that, you got to send instructions with pictures. They got to be colored in, too.
Yeah, clearly. I don't even know what they want.
And
so this is
you
live
need to have an
behind
option.
me.
You need to have the option, like the ASMR option, where they send you crayons to color it in yourself.
Yeah, really.
Oh, Justin's reeling this Ferrari in. Oh. You just tapped the wall there? Couldn't tell.
How many points you guys got now?
I don't know. The way my view is.
Race is a waste.
What's that?
I feel like this whole race is already written off. This is just an extension of my tilt.
Flag.
I like it. See, what Justin is trying to say is he was trying to use the side draft from the wall. Oh no! Oh yes!
Oh, yes.
Very nice.
The guy in front is Scott.
I wonder
He's setting first place
how
then.
they live in Tokyo. Listen, man, if you feel that way, we can drift after this race, but we got to bring her home first. Ooh, it's looking twitchy now. You're getting down there in laps. You got 5 laps remaining. We're at 5.6, so I think we should be fine when we go across the line. But we're gonna have some repairs, and I mean, if we're not super worried about position, it may be worth it just to do the repairs and get it over with. So you could probably come in really whenever you wanted to, but 5 laps at the very latest.
The good news is you guys are my ability to check all these downloads and try to get them to work.
Nice.
Whenever I can figure that all out.
Yeah, and after the race and stuff, if you want, we can mess around with setting that up, and if you mess around, see if we can get some stuff configured. That's right, folks. We're working on hopefully some better overlays on the stream. If you've seen it before, it's usually very much a blank screen like this. I normally have our sponsorship logos on the side. I slightly dropped the ball on that. I thought they were here, and for some reason they aren't on this view. Let's just call it. We'll attribute that to the technical gremlins we experienced when we first started. But not only are we working on some better visuals in that aspect, we're working on some more information on the race itself. So we've just purchased a product called SDK, which offers some amazing overlays on these streams. So stay tuned to see some improvements. They are on the way. If you've seen the Zane Plumbing Motorsports stream, we're striving to be like even half as cool as that thing. I mean, wow, that is a polished gem right there. And right now we're pretty much just a polished turd. We're trying to get to that gem status, but we have to look to Zane
B36
for the way. He needs to show us the way.
Let's see if I load back in. If I can. This is all a little bit confusing.
Blue flag.
Skylar, how go the classes, man?
Good and bad. Good in the sense that got good grades, but
Nice.
I quickly just skim my weekly reading and hope for the best on
Blue
the
flag.
quizzes.
Dude, I
Keep
remember
doing
that
what you're doing. This
mindset.
is spot on. 14th.
I hated doing it, but it was the only way I could kind of survive because I was working a full-time job and doing 5 classes a semester. So to not go insane, I mean, and honestly, that's all you really need to pass a test. Is it enough to master the subject? Not necessarily, and that's kind of the shame in it. But I mean, yeah, sometimes it's
Yeah.
about scratching and surviving, right?
Yeah,
Doing
I
some
mean,
driving.
cause like, I'll be doing shit all day and I come home and I have a lot of shit to do, but I'm like, fuck, I still gotta do this schoolwork too, and so.
Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough.
Yeah, I mean,
Straining.
at least I'm getting kind of to the point where like, I mean, you'll never finish,
Yeah.
but you can do your damnedest to try, and I'm getting to the point where I've gotten a good amount done, so I'm starting to feel a little less stress.
That's good. It's more containable now.
Yeah, at least enough to where I can hold my own.
That's good. That's good, man. So that means we get you back for enduro soon.
Yeah, I mean, so we got the stand down. Yeah, what's the track next week? Definitely not this week. What's the track next week though?
I'm gonna be. I think it's next week. Is it next week?
Oh, what the? It's VLN next week.
Oh man,
Holy shit!
that sucks. I'm gonna be out of town next week.
Oh man.
We're just talking about it too.
So yeah, VLN next week.
Oh, nice. Zane said he is gonna send us. See, like I said, Zane is gonna show us the way with SDK. Thank you, Zane. Don't know what we'd do without that
The
man.
leader's just done a 217.6.
This is an interesting schedule for VRS.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got VLN, Downington, which we've done,
B17.
Road America.
I'm a maybe on Donington as well, so I might be out of town through New Year's, and we're gonna have to
Yeah.
find out. Yeah, we're kind of playing it by ear at the moment because we're not sure how long my wife's job is closed.
Damn.
Yeah, but that's all right. We're doing this one, and what? There's 3 drops, or is it 2 drops?
Blue flag.
2 drops, I think.
2 drops. Okay, so I gotta.
There's a big pile up in turn 9.
I'll be able to race everything else. I might miss a week in general, but I might be able to squeeze in a race from anything else. It's not endurance.
Well, to get the money, you only gotta race 9, I think.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
So it's
That'd be
3.
good then.
You can miss 3 weeks.
Okay.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear.
That guy sailed in there like, I don't know. I give him respect for sticking it, but it was the. Oh no! Dude, good save. Good save. That didn't look like much at all from here, but once I saw what was happening, I was like, damn. You've got 2 laps remaining. 2 laps.
You can't even bring up the damn the heads-up display. I don't know. It says push F3, and it's like, yeah, no, that's not happening.
Blue flag.
You have to press your other F3.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
F3. Yeah, no, that just brings up the iRacing thing.
Incident in the chicane.
Oh my god.
The car ahead's pitting.
Something that was stupidly easy. This is not for dumb people.
Car left.
I'm in
Clear
trouble.
left.
Stopping.
What's that?
B16. Car left. Clear left. Clear left. Left side.
Left side.
Still there.
You guys are like side by side.
Hold
right
your
now.
line. Clear
go.
left.
Good job.
Left side. Clear left.
He rotated a little. He let off.
Okay, Eric. The next car is Scott.
Okay. Clearly, I did not do the right thing, so let's try this again.
The lead car's pitting. There's an incident in the chicane.
Yo, for real, it says SDK Gaming Live HUD setup, right? So I click it, and it
Pit lane
says this
speed
app
limit
is already
is
running.
37 miles per hour. Watch
Where?
your speed. On your left. Clear left.
Like, where is it running?
Activate
I don't know.
limiter. We haven't got that data. Kuhn is now in the lead.
Oh, our pit box is there?
The car ahead's pitting now.
What?
What's up with my headset?
Something happened with
If
your
I can
headset?
adjust shit. No, it didn't. That's why, well, physically. Try microphone input volume. Check, 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 check.
That's better. Yeah. I don't know what was messed up. Like, it was, like, really digitized. It's weird.
It's usually just a sign my computer's overloaded.
Yeah. How long for repairs?
A minute and a half.
Oh, that's not bad.
So,
It's worth it.
yeah, damn. This race has been a shit show.
Hasn't been too bad. It wasn't great, but I mean, could have been worse. You didn't have to pit. You know, you kept driving.
Yeah. But I'm definitely going to lose everything from this race. I-rating and safety rating, probably.
Damn, I hope not. I hope it's smooth the rest of this next stint. And then, you never know, man. Never know. Could be a lot of attrition.
7th showing, so higher than we started because of people wrecking out and blowing up their cars.
Nice. See, there's still a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
I need fucking Brad. Where's your overlay that tells us I-rating gains?
Hey.
Unfortunately, I don't have any overlays right now as I work through these problems and try to learn how to use, even get this thing set up.
Well, damn.
Yep. Worthless. This is a learning experience for all of us now.
Yep. I like it. We're in this together,
I don't.
boys.
I'm really frustrated already.
Switch to the Lambo.
Switch to the Lambda. I don't know. We need to do more testing with that. If you guys want, I think we should do a like hour-long race. In I mean, I guess we could do like one night we could do one car and one night we could do the other car, and really see. But I think once we get the M4 figured out, it'll be better. But it is just weird right now. Although I don't know,
There's a
maybe
car
I
approaching.
could
Stay behind the white line.
I could be championing a car that's just difficult to drive. you
Blue
know?
flag.
So far it is. Ooh, who we got?
Hey,
Zane.
Okay.
What's up, buddy?
not much, man. Brad.
Yes.
Hey, I sent you a text. Email address.
He's break.
And I'll copy the code that I
Blue
have
flag.
in SDK. And
Yeah.
that'll be a good start. So then all you should have to do is just mess with the location of the items.
Well, here's my first problem. So, I don't think I'm even close to that point. Where I'm at is,
Uh-oh.
I downloaded SDK.
Oh god, you just narrowly missed him. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Okay, you're good.
Blue flag.
Clear, all clear.
So I downloaded SDK. I downloaded the HUD,
I
right?
can't see behind you.
Then I clicked on the HUD, the shortcut. It says, or the live HUD setup.
Yep.
It acts like it's running, and then it disappears, and then I can't see anything. What?
Is it HUD?
Yeah. Is it HUDing the main screen as opposed to the iRacing screen?
There's an
It does that
incident
for me
in.
sometimes.
Who on?
Like, if
We
I
think
don't
it might
turn on
be
the HUD at
Peters.
the right time, it'll actually overlay just my desktop.
Oh wow, that guy was way out there.
I'm literally not seeing anything on anything. I got out of iRacing just to try to find what it was doing. I haven't even set it up. I don't know, man. I remember just this was the difficulty that I had the first time that I downloaded it for free. So I feel like I'm right back where I started.
Oh man, that's all right. I'll play tech support after the race, and yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. In the meantime, if you want to just send me your email address, I'll copy it onto a Word doc where you can just copy and paste it right onto the screen. That's basically the overlay.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if that will fix it, but at least that will get you somewhat close. And what's nice is we'll actually grab all the logos and stuff already I've set up on the web.
Oh,
So
nice,
to do extra stuff.
nice.
Right.
So yeah, just wait me around
B33.
and I'll send it to you sometime today.
All right, it's already in your. It's already messaged
Yep.
to you.
You're the
I got
best,
it.
Zane.
Hey man, hey dude, team effort.
Right? Teamwork to make the dream work. I like
That's
it.
right.
I
All
like
right, cool.
it.
All right, I'm gonna go back to work in the garage, but I'm listening to the stream.
Cool,
All
man.
right, later.
Okay.
I see you.
Bye.
I just noticed you can just barely see M4 GT3 on the wing still. Like it's shining through.
It's like a spec map.
Yeah. At least I think so. It looks like it from here. And my brain's letting me think that's what it is. I am also pretty dumb.
You're like the least dumb of this group. I feel like you and Skylar have a pretty close one. Me and Brad are pretty dumb.
I guess it depends on what qualifies as dumb, right?
Let's make that our next group YouTube video. The gang takes an intelligence test. Just figure out how dumb all of us actually are.
Well, I guess it depends on what the subject matters would be, right?
You never know it, but I actually have a really high IQ. It just doesn't translate for some odd reason.
See, that's how I felt most of my life until technology became more of a thing, and then it's like, oh, like I can work some of this, you know.
So is that like an IQ test that your uncle posted on Facebook?
No.
And you thought, okay.
Those IQ tests that your uncle posts on Facebook, which is nothing other than a way to post all of your security answers for people to save later and do what's called a dictionary attack on your password.
Okay, Eric, there's a car exit in the pits. Heads up.
It's kind of a cool livery on the Audi. Not as cool as ours, though. They need to get their own in-house livery designer. Bangs out badass liveries like it's his job.
Car right.
Blue flag. That's pretty loud.
What?
The one who just passed, I think he said something it's really loud. I agree. But it pales in comparison to ours. Oh, he's gotta run. Let's post it.
Car right.
Watch out, he's gonna go postal.
Car right.
Looks like he had a
Clear
thumbtack
right.
to his front bumper there too. I wonder if that guy knows when to pit or if he needs a reminder. Because he's got the post-it car.
It gives you like no real how-to.
You know, I've found so far with because I've done a tremendous amount of like video game modding and you know screwing around with stuff like that, editing like handling files and all that. The most complicated applications to use are usually the best because they're complicated due to their massive scope. Like you could just do so much crap with them.
Oh, I 100% agree with that. I mean, I get it, but it's just...
Yeah, the trade-off, you know. How long does it take to learn this and apply it versus using whatever X product? But we'll figure it out.
Clear right. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. B31.
Skylar, you playing Cyberpunk yet?
Nope.
He is right now. He's too busy.
Right? He's cyberpunking us. Like, I don't want to talk to those losers. They think I'm in school, but I really just don't want to talk to them anymore. I'm just kidding. I know that's not the case, buddy.
feel like I might play Cyberpunk again once they fix everything.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
try it in like 6 months.
Yeah, you have to, right? Because it's gonna be a different game. I do. I feel bad for them though for the backlash they're getting. And everyone watching, I realize this is a racing stream, but Cyberpunk is all over the news. Even old fogies know about this. Like, I'm surprised the people who have mentioned Cyberpunk to me. Yeah, I think it's a shame because on PC it's pretty good. I'm really enjoying it. It's a great game, but I completely also understand being sold a false promise as a console gamer, because if you've got an old Xbox One or PS4, I've seen them pitches and that's pretty rough. But also, no, you know what? Yeah, I would be pretty upset too, because this game was supposed to come out in its current state a year ago in April. You know. Oh, Justin's trying to go back to Tokyo. Tokyo.
Slow
Dreams.
down on those penalties.
Oh man. See, we're in Spa right now, but Justin's just thinking about going to wow, Ibisu. Jeez, completely blank for a second.
Incident in the chicane.
Maybe it won't show up because I'm not the one that's actually racing?
That shouldn't be the case because... Oh, well, no, maybe it is.
I have
Yeah,
all the live timing information. Oh, look at this.
Because Zane wasn't able to overlay SDK over your replay file because it wasn't his.
Ooh, this looks dope. So I opened up iRacing Live Timing, and I have all this stuff.
Blue flag.
Yeah?
Yep, I got, says SDK, cool little graphic in the upper right. I've got the track map and all the cars going around it. A
Nice.
relative position thing on the bottom right. In the upper left, I have, like the actual standings. I have Justin's name with a little American flag next to it. It says Florida and all this stuff next to it.
Nice.
Now, how? Let's see,
Is that-
iRating
Did you copy that in from Zane, or did you get that rolling out of the box?
out of the box.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, there's probably an okay amount pre-configured. I'm excited to dive into that.
But I feel like this is the timing, the live timing thing, and not the heads-up display.
Oh, I gotcha.
So I'm not sure how I bring up. Maybe I have to have both up.
Right? I'm with you.
That's why I got you.
On your right. Clear right.
So your question before is, where does that leave us? So right now you're down 21. iRating.
That's not bad.
No. Last,
Safety rating look like. I don't even know if it'll tell you that.
no, it doesn't.
Mm-mm. I've only ever seen iRating calculations live. But then again, I don't really look into overlays at the time.
There's an incident in the chicane.
The chicane.
So what else is it telling me here? It's what else does it? I gotta try to figure out what all it's
B32.
trying to say here. Some let's see. So I can see who's in the pits. I can see their current speed, as if I need to know that.
That's wild.
What kind of tires they're on. If they've taken a joker or not.
They literally have like the whole gambit, no matter what.
Oh
stage
yeah,
you're in.
this live timing screen is massive. Like if you, the information in here is overwhelming, I think.
That's awesome. I can't wait.
I'll figure it out, but
Can't
I
wait.
see
to play
best
with it.
lap, last lap, sector times. Yeah, current speed, top speed, PC. I don't even know what this shit is. Let me go in and I saw this on the. It's probably be good to know. PC, so pit stop count, number of pit stops completed. Okay. Justin, you've already pitted?
Yep.
Wonder why it doesn't show that. Maybe because
Secret pit.
probably because I came in later. I
You
would assume.
what?
Yep.
My goodness.
Pit time spent in the pits. Oh yeah, that must be it. Because off track, holy shit, you have 24 points.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird because I see yours as being 24, but then the next person only has 3. So that means to me that it somehow
B31. Your lap
accumulated
time
from what
was
I've just
221.6.
But your information, I may get more. I don't know.
Because we're teammates, maybe.
Yeah.
You have the power. Did anyone in here not watch The Mandalorian? Because
Oh my God.
goodness.
So good.
So good.
So,
What?
did you guys watch the Grand Tour yet?
Yes, dude. So good.
I didn't watch that either.
What?
I watched nothing.
Get on it, man. They were both good. But, so the one thing I will say about Mandalorian, it's not a spoiler, make sure you watch after the credits. Because it's almost better than the whole episode itself.
Is it the finale for the season?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
How do you hear him?
I have a really good imagination, so I can kind of like just string like bits of noise together.
Okay.
And I see dead people, basically.
Okay, so I can put pit out. So now where you would end up if you pitted out. So, okay, sweet.
That's legit. That
So
is
basically you wouldn't
legit.
lose anything if you pitted right now. Alright.
It's almost like too legit. Like, to the point where we couldn't even quit, you know?
Let's quit.
Let's quit.
Oh, I can get rid of some of this stuff too that I don't need, like a Joker lap.
Let's just start doing rallycross.
I mean, I love Rallycross. I'm not good at it in this. And I have Dirt 2.0 and I still have not even fired it up, to be completely honest. Just had 0 time lately. 0 time, or I'm stressed the hell out. Cannot even tell you guys that experience. I won't recount it on air, but goodness.
So I have.
What's that?
So I got-
Okay, I'm not even that good.
Yeah, I wanted you to, I was hoping you would like try to break that down for me.
Say it one more
Son
time.
of a bitch.
Try it one more time.
Fuck all of you.
Oh, we could definitely hear that.
Yeah, we got that part.
Oh, I'm glad that comes loud and clear.
It's when you settle into like your regular talking rhythm. But if you talk like this, it would definitely work.
Go.
Never mind.
You have the gout?
That's what I heard.
Disgusting, bro.
Right.
Why would you put that out on, like, Twitch?
Hey man, he's very comfortable. He wants people
That's
to know what's
right.
up.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh my God! What was that snap oversteer?
The car.
Oh wow! The car has the gout.
Yeah, it's got
Uh-oh.
something. Oh, you got a car coming up on you quick.
How
There
is
you
it?
go.
It's got the gout.
Oh no!
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
Oh no! Oh, that
Blue
was
flag.
beautiful.
Stay put. All right. Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you are watching, this car is the M4 GT3 prototype. It says prototype in the name. Oh goodness. We've got some experimental control arms here. They disconnect in the middle of the race.
Just pull it over and tow it.
So close. I just have one straight.
It's
flag.
long straight. You got it.
Watching the steering wheel view.
Dude, I'm watching this thing cram down the.
Oh no! Oh.
I shouldn't be entertained by this, but it's great. We're about to be DQ'd in one point, anyways.
I got it.
Blue flag.
I was gonna laugh so hard at that Audi, just like pow! Disqualified.
The car in front of us is Friedrich.
Oh,
All right, now
man.
go work on your headset.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, on that bombshell, we have been totally disqualified in the race. Thank you all for watching. Obviously, this is all in good fun, so we're in no way bothered by this. It's the first race of the season. We may be back tomorrow, so check out our Facebook. We also have a Twitter. We have a Twitter now. It is @shutup_drive_it. I believe that is what it is. I will have it in the closing screen here. Make sure you follow our Twitter for updates regularly. Subscribe to our YouTube page, click the notification bell, and that'll tell you when we're going live. We also stream to Facebook and Twitch now as well. If you watched on Twitch today, thank you so much. It's our first time. I hope it is up to par with anything else you've watched. If it's not, hey, tell me, because I can take some criticism. But thank you all so much for watching this race. It was short and sweet. I didn't get to do any driving, but probably for the best, because I probably would have been just as bad as Justin. But please tune in next time. Check out the Shut Up and Drive It Zane Plumbing Motorsports stream, and we'll see you there. Thanks for watching.